Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it is over here. I hate ranch here.
Huh?
Yeah, better.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yep, he's a weirdo.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Look at the big fella go. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills 0.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Danny Gray with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
The Bills at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now Allen again. And he's got it. Touchdown. Donald Parham, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They were riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80s.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 10.
22 middle. Set. Yellow, 22. Claws red. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That's going to be caught. Well, he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matthew Golden, his first NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bills 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw once more. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Danny Gray,
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
and the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 21.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of...
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So the first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of it early.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Donald Parham with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it facing a second and long situation. Back to throw, Ritter. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
Well,
I don't know, he'll be there if it's him. Because he's just horrible. Don't worry about it.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Ritter off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right. They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Ready. Set.
Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? On the move to his left.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play. Gets some yardage out of it.
and showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. He saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offense.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Still going inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
And that's a big-time run right there. Backed up deep inside their own 10, but he found a weakness in the defense, and off he went. I think they got caught looking past defensively, and he burned them for a huge gain. Nice job taking advantage of what the defense gave him.
Down. Blue 32. Set.
They'll run on 1st down with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that was Dorian Williams who found his way through and planted him for a loss on the play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Matthew Golden. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Touchdown, Bills! Donald Parham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have broken the tie. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready?
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go, set.
In motion left, that's Reed. Ritter fires quickly out wide. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jaden Reed, 53 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Right. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready, kick. Mega. Yellow. 43.
Ritter back to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Allen. That's complete to Parham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Allen going to change the look here. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. To the air, Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On play action, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he stopped immediately there. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This time, Ritter choosing to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Ritter now.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up?
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Khalil Shakir, 37 yards. And the Bills have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Dolphins 42.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And it's complete to Mitchell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
They run over center with Mitchell. Down the left sideline.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incomplete.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 60 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
52, Dolphins 49. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch Ritter. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And his throw is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop.